Hi, welcome to another episode of Coffee Talk with the Jackson Coffee Company. My name is Robert Ernst and we're here at our Airport Road location. I'm going to show you one new drink that we have today, and something tastes really good to go along with it. So the drink that I want to talk to you about today is our Red Velvet Frappe. It's fantastic, one of our newer drinks, just came out around the 4th of July. And because of the flavors of the Red Velvet Frappe, it goes really well with white chocolate as well. So I like to mix the two flavors. So that's what we're going to do today. We start out with fresh shots of espresso. And we take very careful attention to every shot that we pull, making sure that the grounds are packed just right. Making sure that when we put it in the machine and the pressurized water comes through here, that's going to come through over the right period of time, because we don't want it to run through too fast, otherwise it'll be under extracted, or if we let it run through too slow, it'll be over extracted. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ready for that. We'll grab our blender pitcher. And like I said, this Red Velvet is actually, it's an imitation of a Red Velvet cake flavor. So it goes great with the white chocolate, kind of like as a, I like to say it's almost like the icing on the cake. So we take our Red Velvet. This is made by Da Vinci Syrups. They make a lot of our syrups that we serve here. The only one that I think we serve that Da Vinci doesn't really make is the brown sugar cinnamon, which is only available from Tirani. So we put a few pumps of that in there. We're going to use our frappe powder, and this is Ghirardelli brand frappe powder. It's got a white chocolate base to it as well. And then we use our Ghirardelli white chocolate. All right. We're going to set up our shot glasses underneath the espresso machine and press the button. And this will take, I'm actually going to throw this shot out. We're going to pull a new shot for this one. I don't like it. That's how picky we are at the coffee company. If we see a shot that comes out that's a little bit too fast, we're going to throw it out and make you a new one. So, what we were doing was pulling shots, and we just tossed one out because it pulled a little bit too fast. So what we're going to do is pull another shot. As the day goes by, different things affect the time of the shot. I mean, you can have there can be small temperature variations in the room that would affect the internal temperature of the machine versus the external temperature. You can have the barometric pressure outside changing, things like that. So what we do to fix that shot is we'll adjust the grind, the fineness of the grind. If we need it to go slower, we'll adjust the grind so it's more fine. If we need it to go faster, we adjust it so it's more coarse. Those are the type of shots we're looking for. If you look at the crema on that shot, we've got a nice full-bodied shot with lots of crema on it. That crema is the really sweet part of the espresso, and that's what we want to get out of every shot. So these shots take about 24 to 26 seconds each. Then they get put in our frappes, and the frappe gets tossed in the blender. Pour the frappe out into our cup. Look at that delicious looking color. Reminds you of the red velvet cake you probably had at the groom's, or for the groom's cake at the last wedding you went to. And I always like to top it off with a little bit of the red sanding sugar on top. It really makes it for a delicious looking treat. And since we're talking about red velvet cake, I always like to suggest something with this Red Velvet Frappe when somebody orders it, and that's our chocolate chip muffin. It tastes less like a muffin and more like a cupcake. So I'm going to go grab one of those. We'll warm it up just a little bit, make that chocolate nice and gooey, and we'll have a winning combination here. All right. And these chocolate muffins, they don't take long to warm up. Only about 15 seconds. 15 seconds in the microwave is all it takes to warm up those chocolate chips and get them nice and ooey gooey. And we'll cut that up. All right, check that out. Molten chocolate right in the middle there. And that's going to go beautifully with our frappe. So next time you're out near Airport Road, stop by, try one of our delicious chocolate chip muffins and a Red Velvet Frappe. We'll see you next time on Coffee Talk.